Yo, what is up, people? It's your boy Dex, and I wanted to talk about replayability in video games. Right now, check this out. I'm doing this live again, just like I did with my last video. So, if I mess up or if I stop talking for a quick sec, because I'm concentrating a little bit, but anyway, trying to think, who do I want to play as? Skate, he's too soft. Blaze, she's just right. Axel, he just moved too slow for me. Plus, he doesn't jump high. Max, even though he's the strongest, he's just too slow. I'm gonna go with a more balanced character. My baby Blaze. Anyway, this generation has lacked in replayability in video games. Now, I'm the type of person is when I purchase a game, the number one thing that I look for in video games is replayability. Because I want the game to be so fun that I want to go through the game again. I don't want it to be fun to the point I don't want to go through it again. Like, there are so many one and done games that we've had this generation. Like, for instance, Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 has pacing issues. It was very fun the first time because I wanted to see what happened. Mafia 3. Even though the story was very good, but the gameplay was just repetitive as hell. Let me see. The Order 1886. Very fun game, but I did not want to go through that game again. Trying to think. There's too many, to be honest with you. You little punk. Sorry about that. This is what I mean. I might be paying attention because I don't like getting hit. Kingdom Hearts 3, another good example. Because this is like my first Kingdom Hearts game that I really completed. I have no idea what the hell the story is about. But story does not bother me at all in video games, because they have the games where I play that had terrible story, but the gameplay really made it up for it. I might do a video on that. Anyway, I'm gonna name those are the games that I named that I played one time and I do not want to go through again. Now, I'm gonna name some games that I love so much that I will go through them again and not have a problem with it. Okay, Infamous Second Son. That was a very good game. Of course, Sonic 3. That ain't no secret. Streets of Rage 2, which I'm playing right now. Mario Party 2. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Star Fox Adventures for the GameCube, if anybody's played that. Sonic Mania, of course. Yeah, y'all done seen me play this too many goddamn times. What else? Uncharted 2, of course. Uncharted 2 is the best in it. Uncharted 2 is the best in the whole series, hands down. God of War 3. Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 4, of course. There are some other games that I'm not naming right now. Oh yeah, NBA Street Volume 2. I can go through the story mode, upgrade a character, create a character and not get tired. Def Jam Fight for New York, Def Jam Vendetta. If anybody's ever played those. Sometimes I really do feel alone when I play some of these games, man. Like when I name Def Jam, some people just be like, "What is that?" Like, really? That's basically in the PS2 era, that's when EA was on top of their game when it came to like making great games. They was on top of their game. Anyway, oh yeah, Aladdin on the Sega Genesis. I can replay that game. Toy Story on the Sega Genesis. We ain't gonna talk about Lion King. Cool Spot. What else have I played? Golden Axe. I can play through that again, even though that game does cheat sometimes. Let me see. Oh yeah, Outrun 2019, Lotus Turbo Racing. Just a bunch of, I mean, just a bunch of old school games that I can just replay again. Oh yeah, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Zelda Twilight Princess, Zelda Majora's Mask. Love those games. Even Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64. Mario Party 3, and of course Mario Party 1. Let's just get it out of the way. Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 are the greatest Mario Party games. Okay, yeah. When they started doing Mario Party 4 and on up, I just series ain't been the same. Sorry, I was concentrating for a quick sec. Yeah, but this generation has really lacked in replayability in games. I think what developers are focused on is graphics and resolution. Yes, graphics and resolution is nice, but at the same time, make the game so fun that we want to replay it. Like, look, Fortnite is the biggest addiction right now for a lot of people. I mean, Fortnite was a bit addicting when I first started playing, but after they started adding too much stuff, it was whatever. But see, that's a multiplayer game. I look for replayability in single player games. That's what I look for. Because I am a single player guy. Because really I ain't really had nothing else to play. Well, I grew up on single player games. Let me just put it like that. Oh yeah, Batman and Robin on the Batman and Robin on the Sega Genesis, and what was that? X-Men 2, the Clone Wars on Sega Genesis as well. Couldn't think of it. Has Xbox even ever had an exclusive Marvel game? No shot. I ain't trying to throw no shade on nothing. Sorry, Xbox people. God, I wasn't paying attention. Punk. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that. Now I will say that. Let me see some other games that have offered replayability. Nier Automata. I hate you guys. Excuse me, y'all. I'm really slacking right now. Trying to multitask. Yeah, this generation. Let me see. Nope. No, you don't. Nope. The only ones that I've replayed was Nier Automata. I don't know if I can count Bayonetta for the Switch. Bayonetta 2 for the Switch because it came out for the Wii U. I don't think I can count. Hang on. Yeah, look. I really do hate y'all. Well, of course, Devil May Cry 5. Yeah. just those two alone. Oh yeah, Infamous Second Son, great game because you have the option to do evil and do the good side in that game. So that offered replayability, and I think Astral Chain will offer a lot of replayability as well, because you can play as a man and a woman. Now, if they don't offer anything different, then there probably ain't no need to. There probably ain't no need to go through it again. But hopefully that won't be the case. It's made by Platinum Games, and you know, most of their games, Bayonetta, Nier Automata, Vanquish, they have all offered replayability. Now, Streets of Rage 4 is coming out, so I'm certain that's going to offer a lot of replayability as well. My friend Pedro, that looks like another game that's going to offer a lot of replayability. What else looks like it's going to offer a lot of replayability? I have not played Ori and the Blind Forest yet, but that game will probably offer a lot of replayability as well. I still had to play the first one. Trying to think what. Ouch! I was hoping he would. I was hoping that would happen. But am I the only person who feels like they need to have replayability in their games? Because I don't like one and done games. But that's just how I feel about video games, because video games, they offer fun, offer you to take away from the real world and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I have replayed Street Fighter 2. That's another game. Man, I just wish hopefully in the next generation developers will focus more on replayability than just trying to deliver these ultra realistic looking games, because I feel like that's what video games is moving more forward to, is to deliver stories, well, basically more stories than just be about replaying the game to do better. Now, why I say that is because, okay, if you notice at the start of this video, I put Streets of Rage 2 on hard, because I do that because I love the game so much, and plus I look to give myself a challenge. Like, when I love a game so much and I feel like the game is a little bit too easy for me, I put it on the harder difficulty, because I enjoy the game so much. Like that right there. Like I know when the enemy is going to attack me, but sometimes I try to squeeze in a little bit. I try to squeeze in one more attack before I try to dodge it or try to deflect it, but it just doesn't work out. Like, I almost got hit right there by that clown. But I gotta learn to stop saying But man, not even Cuphead offer replay. Well, Cuphead does offer some replayability because I enjoy the music in that game, and you want to do better. But Cuphead does have some aggravating parts. You cheap ass Jackie Chan looking mother. But and I did it again. But yeah, hopefully next generation Well, of course they're gonna focus on graphics. They focus on graphics and performance. Yes, that is important as well. But also the number one thing I want developers to focus on is offering replayability in games. Because I'm not really a person who looks for I don't really care for story. I really don't care for story in games like that. If I care for story, I'll watch a movie or read a book. But I do appreciate good stories. Let's not get that twisted. I do appreciate good stories. Like I enjoy Uncharted 2 story. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed The Last of Us. Whoa, I'm surprised I didn't get shocked. I enjoyed Uncharted 2. I enjoyed The Last of Us. I enjoyed. You sucker. I was hoping she wouldn't hit me. I would say I am playing through GTA 5 again because that game is just amazing. And it does offer a lot of replayability because it's like I haven't gone through everything in GTA 5. And I do plan on going through the Batman Arkham games because they are very, very well done. Especially Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. I don't care what people say about Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight is a good game. I think just the attention to detail and how varied the enemies were that you had to find, and just seeing how this one person was using the stealth attacks in Arkham Knight, I was pretty impressed, and I was like I would never even think about doing all that stuff in Arkham Knight, and I do want to go through it again. I will be getting them on PC. To enjoy the performance. I remember I played Arkham Asylum at least about 3 to 4 times, and I remember I played the first time on a normal difficulty, and I played on the hardest difficulty on my last time. And like I said, that's why I like to do in video games. When I enjoy so much, I go through it on the hardest difficulty. Oh snap. I thought he was about to smack me just now. Like I did that in Uncharted 2. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I beat God of War 3 on the hardest difficulty. I don't know if I did. I have to look through on my playthrough. But anyway, who has not played God of War 3, please play that game. If you have a PS4, please play that game. One of the best. That game has set the standard for boss fights. The only game that has come close to having amazing boss fights is Bayonetta 2. Hands down. Like Bayonetta, well, somebody has to surpass God of War 3's Chronos boss fight. That, oh my goodness, that boss fight, man. Oh my god. That is one boss fight I will never get tired of playing. That thing is just amazing. Man, that. Please play that game. Please play that game. Please play that game, yo. If you have a PS3 or you have a PS4, get God of War 3. That game offers so much replayability. Trying to think, what else do I want to say? Nope. I usually get hit by those guys with the knives. Oh, I was afraid of doing that. But other than that, I think that's all that I want to say about replayability in video games and how it just lacks. And with it lacking, I just go back to the old games like this. Like I probably will be playing maybe Sonic 3 next, or I might play Toe Jam and Earl next. I need to get that new Toe Jam and Earl game that just came out this year. And I am ready for Streets of Rage 4. I don't know. We still have no idea when that's coming out. Trying to think what else is coming out. I know I already said My Friend Pedro. That game looks like it's gonna have a lot of replayability. If I did, I can't remember if I did. You know, my mind is all over the place. And plus, I'm trying to focus at the same time. You mother... Jesus Christ. That's one thing I love. That's one thing I love about this game. How they just throw so many enemies at you. Shoot. Now, especially on 2-player, that is the grit. Nope. God dang it. I'm about to kill myself. Excuse me, I'm trying to concentrate right now. And I was just about to say again. Oh snap. Oh crap. I'm about to die. God dang it. Nope. But other than that, do y'all feel like this generation has been lacking in video games? Or you just don't care because you're a one and done person? As I said before, I'm not a one and done person. I like to replay my games because I like, maybe because I thrive off of nostalgia. Maybe that's what it is. Well, I like to remember great games that I played. Oh snap. I'm really about to die. And anyway, do y'all thrive off? No, I'm about to die. Crap. I really do hate these fat guys. Anyway, just leave a comment down. Leave a comment if y'all like to replay video games. Now, replaying multiplayer games, that is another video. As I said before, if I did, I'm having a real big brain fart right now. I will be talking about that later on. And I have another couple video ideas that I want to talk about as well. So until then, I appreciate y'all listening. If you did. If not, that's cool. Anyway, I appreciate y'all listening. So I'ma holler at y'all later, and peace.